sports. It's in the game.
Chip! Momo! We ain't giving up down, baby. Bring up the key to this one. Here we go, hey. Up, go, Chad! Half 18, half. I'm all over you. Here we go, hey. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Half 88, half 88. I'm all over you. Here we go. You ain't doing nothing. Chaz! Up there, I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Five. Up we don't give it up there, brother. Knockdown, baby. Straight up. Out there, bro. We ain't giving up nothing today. Jim! Out you ain't going nowhere. Half jumbo, half jumbo. I'm all over you, boy. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Half 18, half 18. You must be getting tired of seeing me. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Half.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, cross field.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. Oh, and that is incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the...
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Gibbs. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball 3, and it's 4th down. Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hekker. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On second down, here's Goff.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Young off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right.
They'll air one out deep for Mingo.
And he's got it inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Sanders.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends.
The play fake. Now Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You look at this Carolina defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
They'll pitch it out to Gibbs here.
And some room to work.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The Lions at 11-5 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
Stiff-armed him.
He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have taken the lead.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Young now.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, 49 yards.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
The Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Goff now looks to throw.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. Now it's Gibbs, and he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
161 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
They'll run and set up the reverse, but he'll keep it himself.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now Goff.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 29
drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Now the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after here coming up. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Off to the races. Moving inside the 20.
Touchdown, Carolina.
He goes 86 yards there on the touchdown run. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off play action. Here's Goff. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a play fake, and it's Goff.
That is caught by Laporta.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Flush to his right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Goff.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
229 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the option right, it's Goff.
And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with the touchdown run.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Young on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready. 5-97. Ready.
Off the play fake, Young.
They'll air one out deep for Mingo. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
It's Young off play action.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. 5, 6. Smash, red. Ready?
They go play action. Young. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing, Young.
That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts.
Here we go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Young to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Young takes it on the sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
Bryce Young scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there for Detroit. 61 yards.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. It's a second down run with Sanders, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Carolina.
Now Young.
They'll air one out deep for Mingo.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Young working out of the gun.
He's got Mingo.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Jonathan Mingo.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. this one up. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Lions stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They go jet sweep here with Williams. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here is 3rd and 5. Hand off now to Gibbs. And caught up, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal.
He's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Again, it's Young. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start by running the option to the right. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.